on the cell phone. I know he said his breakfast was delicious. What are you guys up to now that you've already eaten?
Hey, I'll tell you what, I got to apologize. I fibbed to you folks. I said we were going to get some antique cars here. We're not going to get antique cars here, but we're going to talk jazz. You know, Prescott is an old-fashioned town, a cowboy town. It's also a jazz town, though. Look at these folks playing for us here this morning. This is the Buddy Moeck Trio. Is Prescott a jazz town, Mr. Moeck?
I believe it is. It certainly is.
Why is that? Why do people like this music?
Well, it's usually because it's not written. You know, it all comes from the heart, from the soul.
You seem to enjoy it.
Yes. That's the second thing. You enjoy it.
Well, it sounds so good here. Let's talk to your drummer for a second. Kirk Higgins, tell me about the brushes. You say a little bit of a lost art?
Well, brushes were very popular in jazz years ago, but because they're a very low volume thing, they've kind of fallen out of favor. But they are just wonderful for just a nice swinging, low volume feel, as you can see.
Do they give you that sound that you want in there?
And especially the singers like it too, because it doesn't get in the way as much and creates a nice smooth kind of undercurrent for the singers.
Now, what was that little smack you did there? What is that?
Oh, just a little accent to kind of follow what the piano player is doing. You listen to what he does and you give it a little smack there to...
Just can't help yourself, can you? Okay, now let's come to the singer and all this. Peggy, jump up here for me, if you will. We are talking to Peggy Evans, and you are the vocalist here. Now, what does it take to really belt out those beautiful jazz tunes?
Good lungs.
And what else?
And a lot of know-how. You know, I've been at it for like 45 years. So it takes a long time to get a feel, especially for blues and jazz, because that's the soul of music. Everything was built around that soul. Rock and roll, everything comes out of jazz and blues.
Wow. So you say 45 years. Can you do it for 45 more seconds with us?
I think so. I
think
I can manage that. I think we're doing an old Earl Garner song called Misty.
All righty. We're going to let them belt out Misty while Mike Hernandez takes a picture or two, and we're just going to listen to these folks play a little jazz Prescott style up here.
I'm so blessed as a kitten up a tree, and I feel like I'm running into love. I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand.
Oh, that is so pretty indeed. Olivia and Vielka, you know what? These folks are down here 3 times a week at the HASSAYAMPA Inn Lounge. They are down here Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Come on down in here and play.
Oh, it sounds wonderful. I love it. Thank you very much, Steve. You going to join in?
I think I'm going to do best by staying out of the way.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much. And as if that wasn't enough, coming up after the break, we have